So listen. It's been a lot of talk on social media. One of the biggest topics on social media, kind of wanted to bring up to you guys is kind of see what your take is on it, especially with everything going on in society right now. One of those things is you've probably seen it on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, everything like that. We'll get into it. I kind of want to know like what your opinions are of it, where you stand. Kind of like asking this question to people now is kind of like determining who my real friends are, and like almost like an IQ test at the same time. So we'll get started with it right away. I'm not going to leave you guys in suspense for too long. So 100 men versus one gorilla. This has been the topic all over social media. It's getting crazy, right? I just want to know where you guys stand on this because I've heard some wild stuff from some people I thought were pretty damn smart, and I'm starting to second guess the people that I keep around. So, DJ, you staring out in the sky. I think I know what you're about to say, and don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it.
Nah, bearing any weapons, obviously it's the
no
gorilla.
weapons.
Listen,
hand to hand, fisticuffs. Who comes out?
Silverback for sure. Like he's fucking all them niggas up. It don't matter what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
No.
What?
No. I'm not saying if.
What?
I'm not saying no.
So, all right, you start looking at people crazy.
No.
I told you
I
it's got
agree
my
with you.
IQ test.
Oh, okay.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying.
There's no but, my nigga.
I'm telling you,
my bad.
There's
I'm
no-
telling you.
you
know,
start
I
looking
agree
at your
with you.
friends
Crazy
crazy.
from yourself.
Go ahead, say what you was gonna say.
No. I was gonna say, if 70 to 80 people accept their death, there can possibly be 20 survivors. Possibly.
No, nigga. This is an animal that doesn't have an off switch, my nigga. Once he's on, he's on. He's killing everybody, my nigga.
Serge, have you seen a gorilla's teeth?
Yeah. They have a higher bite force than a lion. I know.
Right?
I know.
Have
I
you
know.
seen their hands?
I know.
They don't got necks.
I know.
And them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They moving with theirs, baby.
I feel you. No, I feel you. I feel the same way.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
Serge, if your
I know,
point
I
is
feel
that
you.
there's
No,
a
listen.
possibility.
No. I feel you because in the same sense, I feel like I would fuck up 100 toddlers.
Jesus. Jesus.
That's the same
I
thing.
don't know. I think you would change the
That's
we
the
can ride.
thing.
Yo, we can ride.
What is happening right
Damn,
now?
I'm saying that's the equivalent though. The strength between a gorilla and a human, it's closer between me and a toddler.
Okay,
That's
You
wild to think
get what
about,
I'm
though.
saying? You get what I'm
So,
saying?
but I think
Like 100 toddlers. Do y'all think y'all would lose against 100 toddlers?
of course not.
But I wouldn't put
But
the
it's
toddler in
closer in
harm's way,
strength
dog.
between a
Here's the difference, right? Here's the difference.
Nah, you're right. Silverback.
Wait,
all
wait,
day.
wait.
Yeah.
No, you might try to convince you different.
Wait. The difference is let's say the
I was
age
just
range
saying
of the
people have to
toddler,
accept
Yeah.
their death.
right? Let's say if
Yeah,
it's
It's a-
5-year-olds,
Ronnie, don't
I'm
tell
just-
me you pick.
I'm just saying,
Oh
100
my
people.
gosh,
100
Ronnie.
people got to accept their death, but you could get some survivors.
That's the niggas that not participating, nigga looking from the outside.
Stop. If it's 100 people actively trying to fight a gorilla,
There's not 100 crazy motherfuckers unless they're white boys.
We'll put it into context.
I saw a post that said, let me put it in perspective for y'all. I saw a post that said, one gorilla versus 50 shacks, 12 12 Isaiah Stewarts.
That's 100 dead
Those
men.
kind of humans, don't think of
No,
us.
my nigga, it fails in comparison.
All right, I'm throwing that
It
out
don't matter who it is, my nigga.
So,
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. The only
it's
thing that
not
would
that.
matter
I'm
is
just. You got to think.
when
it's
does
a lot.
that
It's
silverback gorilla
overwhelming.
get tired?
Yes. After
And then,
30 and 40.
Do you guys remember the Marvel movie when Thor was floating in space and he hit the Guardians of the Galaxy's spaceship? They brought him inside and they were touching his skin and they was like, "Oh, this is aluminum something
Yeah.
skin. Like nothing can penetrate this skin. That's exactly what that silverback gorilla is.
Like,
You
what are
must-
niggas?
you
What are you
have
gonna
to
do?
choke it out.
What are you gonna do as a human?
You can't choke it out. Right?
So
Pause.
put it like this, right?
You gotta
no,
go
listen.
for-
No, you're right.
You can't
gotta
put
go
a
for
nigga-
the private
You can't put a
spot.
nigga in the full Nelson so niggas can get shots off on him. You can't do none
No,
of that.
you're
Wait,
right. I
So,
agree.
and
I'm
here's
just
the
saying.
thing, right?
Okay.
A man, right?
Get
A
fucked up.
regular ass man could punch you the right way, kill you. You're done.
That's a fact.
You talking
Yes.
about a 500-pound animal, right?
That's afraid. Because
That's
you're trying to
afraid.
kill it. 100 men are
And
trying to kill it.
you're in his element.
Yeah.
But did you?
Ronnie, it looked like you're changing your opinion over there.
I never said anything.
But did you hear the context that I put in?
Nah.
Actively participating and accepting
No,
their
it doesn't
death.
matter.
The best of the best that we
It
got.
sees rage. It
Yeah,
sees
right.
rage.
All right, so then
Okay,
let's put,
but
let's put
it's
the best team
limited,
together,
my boy.
right?
It's
So then
limited.
if
That
it's
rage is not
fisticuffs-
it's not infinite. It's an animal.
If
It's a big animal.
if it's
You said
niggas, we out of there.
Right? You said one gorilla's
But that's what I'm saying. No, actively trying to fight the gorilla, not running
Standing
away,
up,
not
Like-
none of
like
that
probably
extra stuff.
standing
It don't
up,
matter.
probably like
If
6
it's-
foot.
Okay.
Innocent
You don't
bystanders
think
get
you
shot
can be
every
overwhelmed?
Innocent bystanders get shot.
No, like
40 men on a gorilla.
They're like 6
Hold-
feet, right?
All right.
But
I agree.
No, that's what it's been.
Silverback-
Silverback
yeah,
gorilla,
that's
that's what
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
That's what he
Shaq
said.
was 300 pounds.
But that's a man.
That's a different type of weight.
That's a-
You ever
that's a-
think
But a
of couch,
silverback
my
is
boy?
not a-
Like, what you
It's not a
talking about?
pole. Okay.
What's the fastest they can run?
Pounds is
Silverback.
pounds. 500 pounds.
Not fast.
Shaq
not a
was
chip.
300 pounds. 50 Shaqs.
Okay, but all
Like,
right,
that's-
All right,
No.
I'm just throwing it out there.
No.
you making my
No.
head hurt, Ronnie. Like
Have you seen him try to
that's
punch?
why
My
you're
nigga?
you're gonna get people killed, Ronnie. You
It's
understand
a
this?
it's
This
a
is
different
not
type of
crazy.
muscle structure.
People gonna die.
No, people gonna
So
die.
like even if I put a list of the 100 best together, what we gotta do? We gotta put all the UFC fighters on this
Uh-huh.
list. We gotta put the entire NFL offensive and defensive line,
Yes.
right? Every team,
Yeah.
right? Then we gotta get the top 10 sumo wrestlers, right? And we need speed, so we gotta get like the Olympic track team on there.
Ain't no way.
And gymnastics team.
Ain't no way. Them little niggas? Ain't no way.
Everybody dies.
Facts.
The best of the world. We get construction workers on there. We throw some McDonald's workers on there just for
The
like.
thing is, we have an off switch. We know, all right, this is maybe not for me, my nigga. These animals don't have an off switch, my
No,
nigga.
and
They
they're
don't-
afraid.
They're
Like,
gonna exactly gonna see
yeah.
red.
All right.
so here's the other part of that question, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask
I'm
you
here with
first.
Go ahead.
How many men would it take to actually take out a silverback?
If 80 people, 70 to 80 people accept their death,
We've already established that 100 ain't gonna work. We need more. So what does that number look like?
bro,
And they're incredibly strong.
That's what
yes,
I'm saying.
you're right.
Like
They
it's
can
not like
separate your arm from your body
I didn't say
with their
that.
feet.
Okay.
so they're about 5
Right,
feet.
right.
You're right. But you're right, 5 feet.
So what about?
but
okay.
incredibly strong.
What does height have to do with anything?
No,
What about
he
the
was.
pe- what
he-
about
he
what
brought
about
up
the
height.
people that actively hunt like
I'll
tigers?
Stay,
and
stay with me though.
lions?
Like
Okay.
answer my question. I'm asking the question.
I don't, there's no amount of men.
What we 150?
No.
Because the animal will get tired eventually of
Yes.
killing us.
Yeah.
All right,
after guy 40,
how strong
bro.
are they? Like, what kind of strong?
They
they're
said
four-
they're
they're-
known
they're
for their
four-
strength.
they
Oh,
can
they
live-
Yeah.
they can
25,
live
25 miles an
2,000,
hour.
2,000
That's crazy
pounds.
fast.
But they're average
Yes, a
4.5
full-blown,
feet,
full-strength
350
silverback gorilla can lift the
pounds.
car.
How?
That's a silverback.
10,000.
That's-
2,000 pounds.
4.5 feet tall,
How?
374
My
pounds.
nigga, that's like a minivan. My nigga standing tall.
If people
Shaq
accept their
ain't lifting
death,
2,000 pounds.
Bruh, ain't no way. What's the max Shaq and bench? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
All
it's
right,
like,
That
we're
doesn't
not.
matter.
We're just
I mean,
talking
does
about.
matter.
We're talking about fists, right? Do you know a gorilla's the force of a gorilla's jaw? Pause can crack a skull in half. It
Yo,
can bite your head off.
yo, every shot is a fatal
little
shot. Everything
chimpanzee in
is fatal.
Connecticut ripped the lady's face off.
Yeah.
Bro,
Lift it.
everything is fatal with a gorilla. Everything would be
my
fatal.
nigga, soon as this nigga does this, niggas is out of there. What are we talking about? Soon as nigga
That's
beat
what,
his
that's
chest.
what I said. Put in
I'm out of
context.
there.
People actively
Why am I
doing
even
it.
here? Why am I even here? My
And we're not
nigga?
even
Why?
talking about him
Why am I here?
barreling through
DJ,
people.
you a big nigga. You
Nigga,
big.
if he's doing this, I'm good. That's a warning sign, but nigga, get your ass out of here.
You can hear that downstairs. He started hitting his chest. You gonna hear that downstairs. Like,
But I agree with you though.
And then,
I'm good, my nigga. I'm out of here. Why?
nah,
And if you see a nigga run, niggas is running. No question ask. Right? Am I right?
That's why I'm putting into context
Like,
actively.
ain't no way.
so how
That's
many
true,
how
man.
many men would it take to?
It depends how many men are willing enough to go in there.
So all right,
whatever
so we
this
have to
is.
assume everyone's willing to die.
Yes, that's
We're
what I'm
fighting
saying.
for our lives. What are we gonna say? 150,
For
200?
one silverback
I'd say
gorilla.
maybe 200.
I would say 200.
200
I would say
men
200.
to take out one
Y'all
silver.
was that convinced that 100 men was not going to do it. Now
No.
just one 100, 200 is going to do it now.
Because the other
they're
100 niggas, the niggas that he eliminated already, this nigga's tired. So the other 100 probably have a chance, nigga, to take this nigga out. Like, what are we talking about?
Man, we talking
All right,
big
so,
hands.
so I'm about to throw a twist on this question. I'm gonna throw a twist on this question. All right. One silverback gorilla versus how many women?
All them
I'll
women
let
is
Chase
dying.
think. I'll let Chase think this one.
All them women are dying. I'm sorry. I am
You
sorry.
gotta, you gotta say a number, man. You can't
Yeah.
say
All them screams. That's what we got to run.
how many women. How many women would it take to take out a one silverback gorilla?
Man, I'm not even answering that. It's just like you just sending a lot of people to their death because we're not even thinking about him doing all this. We're not thinking about because if you saw something like this doing all this, your eyes is
Exactly. You're like,
and
hold on.
then let's say if he grunts or roars.
You know that nigga that niggas do the charge, nigga? I'm good, player. That nigga does one of these.
I feel you.
I'm cool.
So what we say, 1,000 women?
1,000.
1,000 women can take
1,000.
out one gorilla?
Yeah. Because who's a... Oh, no. You don't have like...
Not, Ronnie, not even 1,000?
Nah,
More?
more.
For one silverback gorilla.
Because they don't like...
He would have to get tired.
Yes. Very tired. Like
Even
sleepy.
Even if he gets tired, what they gonna do?
Yeah,
Like sleepy tired.
Sleepy tired, yeah.
Tired of killing?
because think about
Yeah. Sadly.
think about a beast. That is a beast. You could say a tiger. Tiger weighs 1,000 pounds. You could say a grizzly. None of these animals, an amount of men with just these
Right, my nigga.
is going to be like, oh yeah, we could do it. Yeah, right.
But
I
nigga,
think
your
it comes
arm
down
length
to-
is not even... You have to get
What
really
it comes
fucking
down to
close.
is you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan and you have to accept the fact that some of us are going to die.
What about the African tribes that be hunting these animals?
Exactly.
This
Say, do
has
they
to
do it
happen
barehanded?
in history.
Or they use spears
Huh?
and things
This
like that.
happened in history before.
That's
Right,
what I'm
but they were
saying.
one-
But they have
Like, it's-
weapons.
Yeah,
We
at
did-
some point,
We're
before
at-
there was weapons,
Hey,
we encountered some.
It was hands, bro.
Niggas say fuck. What has niggas? Yo, that gorilla meat was really good, right? Pause.
Huh?
No,
the meat
no.
from a gorilla was that good? No one's ever said that before.
What are you talking about?
For killing a gorilla. Have you ever
What
heard a
are you
nigga say, yo,
talking- what
that
are
was
you
delicious?
talking about?
That was a delicacy for a gorilla. No one's ever said that. Has anyone ever eaten a gorilla before?
No.
Other people have. We
No,
haven't.
I don't know anybody. who
Other
has.
people
That's what I'm
have.
saying. Niggas eat
We
gators,
haven't, but other people.
right?
I'm
Niggas
sure
eat
that's a
other animals.
delicacy
They don't eat
somewhere.
gorillas,
That's
nigga.
a delicacy
Listen,
somewhere, not here.
Y'all let
No.
us know in the chat
No.
who wins.
That's crazy.
Like, comment,
Why
subscribe.
you asking me about a gorilla's meat? What?
Hey, bro. Niggas don't eat gorilla meat, bro.
We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
And this nigga says, this nigga.